Hey, it's your boy. I crashed the car again.
Let's get back to that in a bit. In the meantime, here's what happened in the 8 minutes and 3 seconds leading up to the crash.
All right, let's start nice and gentle. Oh man. Oh man. Man, these BFG tires do not appear to have a lot of grip. Neither does the car in front of me. Oh man. There's no grip in these tires. I need to air down. The car is just completely sliding, like with no grip at all. But some poor bastard really beached his car on the main track, so I'm actually going to check out Apple Valley Speedway's new skid pad and see what it's all about. It's basically a big flat skid pad, which sounds simple, but big open spaces with a drift car usually tend to be pretty fun when there's no cops to say don't do that. So let's see how it goes. Track again. I aired the rear tires down to 30 psi and hit them with my tire sprayer. The car really just had no sideways grip. Oh my god, that guy went off again too. So basically I'd be floating through the corners where the car would be sliding, but it'd be like on ice. You know, as soon as I try to put power down, the car either want to spin out or just completely, you know, slide completely sideways and not actually get any sort of forward bite. Hopefully we can actually get more than 2 laps in a row without the RX-8 boner crashing over and over again. But I aired down the rear tires even more to just 25 psi to hopefully get more side bite into these tires. Because still, even at 30 psi, the car is just floating through corners and not really able to put the power down. And this car only makes 180 horsepower. These tires just have no grip at all on the back. That's really annoying because they're like actually like nice branded tires, real tread. Forward bite is basically if I'm in drift, I want the car to go forward while the rear tire is just spinning, that is forward bite. Side bite is the same thing, but you're sliding sideways. You put the power down, will the car continue to slide sideways and where you want it to go, or does it kind of just float along and do nothing? But right now, these BFGs are not giving me any sort of confidence in the car. Better. I still want more grip in the rear. I can't be on throttle as much as I want to, and in a low power car, if I can't keep the RPMs up, I just don't really go too far. So I'm gonna air down tires even more and come back. All right, so I came back in to check out the rear tires. The car had more grip and I was able to do a pretty sloppy like link at the back half of the track, but it still wasn't where I wanted the car to be. So I aired the tires down even further, just 20 PSI hot, and sprayed them with the cooler again. And hopefully we can get some more grip in the car. I also turned the front shocks up even more and hopefully get the balance of the car a bit nicer, and hopefully effectively dial in more rear grip to the car. All right, I'm gonna skip T1 for now because I don't know what these tires are gonna do, and someone really fucked up there. All right, and brake. Man, even at 20 PSI, it's really easy to lock. Oh my, not a ton of rear grip. A little bit of foot brake. Oh, the car understeered, that's my fault. A little bit shallow, but the throttle and a bit of foot brake gets us where we need to be. Much better. That's much better. There's still not as much rear grip in the car as I'd like, so I'm going a little bit slower because I'm being cautious. That was a much better back half. I'm going to try turn 1 now and see how it goes. That was big. That was a big hit. That was a really big hit. Uh-oh, I broke something really bad. So that was a very big impact, and unfortunately I see what happened here. It looks like my knuckle and my coilover broke here. That's why the car is crazy cambered into the knuckle, because like you can look, the knuckle should be flush with the coilover here, and it is not at all. So I need to take this apart and see if the coilover is broken, or if the knuckle is broken, or if they're both broken. And you can see we're dragging the car back into the pits. The tire burned through the spring. That's crazy. The tire is junk. It went totally flat. It took a huge inside cut from the drop off, which sucks. So the brand new tire I had to replace right away. I appear to have found the problem. So the coilover, where it mounts into the knuckle, was all messed up. My coilover is... I guess it makes sense. When push comes to shove, the knuckle's a lot stronger than the shock is. Damn. these new ISC coilovers. I need to replace this one and the passenger side because it's creaking after my last accident here. Not my day.
And I think you know what happens next.
And this is where we are now. At least the car is rolling again. I was able to push it into the backyard here, but things are not good. So in the next episode of Project E46, I need to get the whole front suspension on this car fixed, replace with the broken parts, get the front end measured out and aligned, and hopefully get it ready for All-Star Bash because I'm not missing the chance to drift at the streets of Willow Springs. Until then, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.